Well, I would like to begin with that today is a very important day for Lithuania. January 13th is the day that 31 years ago Lithuania fought and won a battle against the Soviet Union. So I will start with an upcoming debate, which is also very symbolic that it happens especially today. Even I, being a representative of a younger generation of politicians, I do remember, actually with my own eyes, seeing Soviet troops in the streets of Lithuanian capital. So now when we're discussing the situation on Ukrainian border, the situation that is so close geographically to Lithuania, the memory is very, very much alive, and the understanding of the situation as well. When we're talking about the conversation, I know that we will have a debate regarding the European role in current talks. I would like to remind my colleagues and myself, actually, that Europe participated in talks in 2014 when the people of Ukraine demanded a European path from the government. When the government refused, they demanded a different government. And we have to understand that their path, a European path, is already chosen. Russia now is demanding that this conversation is not started or should be stopped about Ukraine's path to transatlantic community. And I think that Europe should not give a false impression that we are reviewing of what was achieved in 2014. We have to help Ukraine to follow on the path that they chose in 2014 and keep the doors open for them to join the European community. Well, not to close the door. It requires an active measures to close the door. And so I think that it is, we have to capitalize on what was achieved during the 7 years or almost 8 years that have passed in Ukraine. And Europe was a very big part of a successful journey for Ukrainian people and for Ukraine itself. So now the other battle is fought, and it's a transatlantic one. And Russia is demanding that Ukraine, Georgia, maybe Finland and Sweden do not join NATO. But and the answer is given by NATO that it will the door will never be closed.
How about Lithuania? How do you feel about your problem with Ukraine's problem with China? Is there any progress to be made today on this?
Well, we'll have a conversation tomorrow, and I think that it's a very, very timely one. It will be my, I think, 5th time that I will be raising this issue during the Foreign Affairs Council, informal and formal. So nonetheless, I think that it's already a European issue. When we raised it for the first time in early September, we believe that it is a bilateral issue, and it can be solved in a diplomatic manner bilaterally, the disagreements and dispute that was started. When European companies were targeted as to create a pressure point to target Lithuania in order to change its policy, we think that it's a European problem, and it requires a European solution as well. So we are ready to, I am ready to inform once again my colleagues about where we are, what are we facing, and ask for European solidarity, because this is what is needed now. Well, I'm very optimistic, as you see. No, we'll see. I know that it is not an easy subject to discuss, and but it was the situation where Europe finds itself now was not chosen by us. China chose the instruments and the way to address the issue, and it chose what I would say a way that it's not only coercive, but it's very likely illegal. Well, I mean, when we started the conversation about strategic compass, I think it was a good path. Now we're facing real problems, real geopolitical tensions that are just outside the European borders. So I think that we also, discussing strategy, we need to really take into consideration the tactics that are happening now. So probably this will be my approach to the conversation about not forgetting what can Europe do on a practical level. And I began with, helping Ukraine to continue their path towards European integration is one of the steps that Europe can do. Excuse me? Yes. Well, it reflects the reality a little bit, but I wouldn't want reality to be faster than our decision-making process. Okay, thank you.
I just want